All right. Cat, you cannot walk on my keyboard. I can't trust this cat. Okay. Anyway. Um, I hope we're live. Because, like, it's shown only, like, 2 things. Normally there's, like, 3. Unless, like, the new update fixed that. I don't know. It says we're live, so we should be good. Okay. Hey, Alright, so it's not 100% confirmed yet. However, I'm gonna meet up with the landlord on Sunday night. Yeah, on Sunday night. And then after that, like once like everything like after all the paperwork and stuff is all done, I'm gonna start packing. I'm pretty sure. Which I'm not entirely sure how to feel about it, to be honest. Because, like, I've been wanting to move for a very long time. Okay? This cat, I swear to God, you cannot be in my bed. You cannot be in my desk. I mean. So, like, no. No. Okay. So anyway, I don't trust this cat. I feel like she's gonna attack my Spider-Man figure pretty soon, because she does that. But anyway, I'm so mixed, because like I lived here. Hey Sonny, hey game walkthroughs. Okay, so like I'm so mixed on moving because one, it's a lot. There are a lot of things I gotta box up. But before I box up all the figures, I have to clean every single one of them. Every figure that I have to clean. So that means like toothbrush like cleaning all of these. So at least with the Japanese figures, I kept in boxes. But all of my Sonic stuff on my amiibos, I have to like tissue all those up and paper towel all them up. I guess I don't know. I have to be very careful because a lot of these figures are very delicate. But it's not just the fact that like I gotta box up all those figures and clean all them up. The big thing for me is this is the place that I lived for 30 years almost, okay? Like, we have the Sonic figures from Jazzwares and God knows what else. I have all the amiibos. Like, I have all the whole Smash, whole Mario line, whole Zelda line. Like, many complete sets of amiibos. I have to do all of that. I thought about doing that. That's not gonna work all that well. I have methods to cleaning them. Like it's gonna take a lot of work, but I definitely need to do it. But anyway, I lived here my whole life. This place that I live isn't exactly the same. Hey Robin, compared to how it was when I was a kid, I think my cat wants out. Do you want out, fatty bad cat? There you go. Okay, so anyway, I lived here my whole life, and a lot of things have changed in this place. Some for better, some for worse. But the fact that it's like all like kind of coming to an end now, like it's me finally stepping away from my childhood, you know? Like I've been holding on to my childhood for as long as I could. Because I felt like I had a good childhood. I felt like I was very happy when I was a kid for the most part. Like I had a lot to be thankful for and grateful for. And yeah, like I have been wanting to move for a while, but like now that it's like sinking in, you know? Like no lie. I looked at this place yesterday, and here I'm only gonna have one neighbor, like one direct neighbor, and it's somebody that I've known for a very long time. It's like a bet, like I don't want to say best friend, but like he's probably gonna become a best friend after we lived pretty close to each other. But like a very good friend, okay. And like there's a lot to be like looking forward to moving out, but like I have been like counting down this day for years. Like I would be, let's say I'd be like 21 years old or something like that, okay? Or even 20, okay? Why did my Xbox turn on? That's weird. Because the controller is like inside this drawer. I didn't even touch the drawer. So I don't know why that happened. But anyway, I've
Want unlimited coaster rides, family thrills, and the best year ever?
the Xbox controller's not even on either.
Passes by October 31st and get the best price of the year.
That's really weird. Scary, actually. But anyway, I've been
Won't last long.
like pushing myself to like grow up and stuff. Like hey, you need to start driving. You need to get a full-time job. You need to eventually move out. And I would keep telling myself, like I'd be like staring at the stars at night, or looking into the clouds or whatever, telling myself like eventually you're gonna have to leave all this. And I loved every bit of it. And I hate all these ads that are playing right now. Like I want them to go away. Like now we're getting back to good music, okay? So I've been, as much as I've been looking forward to it, I've been dreading it as well. Because like I had a lot of fun here. A whole lot of fun here. And in probably like a little over a month and a half, maybe, like it's about to end, you know? Like I'm about to leave this place. I mean, I can always come back, God forbid something happens or something like that, you know? But like I'm finally making like one big leap to like growing up, you know, and again, I've been wanting to do this for a while, but like, and there are so many things that make me want to leave here. But as much as I hate all the things that happen here, you know, like it's letting go that little bit of childhood, you know? But like there are so many things from my childhood that are gone that I'm never getting back. And like this is the last thing, you know? Exactly, Dark Knight. Like this is my first time ever doing any of this. Like originally, hold up, somebody texting me. I'll text them back later. Originally, like this room in the old game room, like the KGR 1.0, that this is all one giant room, My brother wanted his own room, so he put a wall up, completely redid this room, and I had to get rid of a lot of things to like make up for having a tiny ass room. And then eventually I moved into this room. And I lived here for 4 years or so. And again, like, I'm excited to start this new chapter in my life, but like, as excited as I am to start the new chapter, I'm very sad that this chapter's ending. Like last night, like I was like trying to like process and like fathom like this is happening, you know? And I wasn't like entirely ready. You know, like it felt like it was happening so fast. And I don't know. Like last night, like after like I dropped Michaela off and after we got done looking at the place, like, and then my parents were talking about me moving, like to like some family friends and stuff. Like I legit cried myself to sleep last night, like thinking about all this. Like it's a big roller coaster of emotions. Like I went from crying last night to like being excited this morning, and like it's just all over the place. So like when I uploaded the last show and tell saying this may be the last show and tell I record in this room, like I didn't really think about it that much in that video. But now that like it seems to be finally happening, like it's terrifying. Like I'm excited, I'm scared, like I'm sad, I'm leaving, you know, like because all my good photography I've done has been here. that's one of the things, I guess. But there's been so much adventure here, you know, and this is probably like, we're probably not gonna have this place forever. But like, there have been a lot of chapters, a lot of childhood things that I've had that are going away. That have gone away, I should say. For example, like I even made a video about this forever ago, but like it sounds stupid, but in retrospect, like it's I don't know how to explain it, but like when Saturday morning cartoons on local channels stopped being a thing, you know, like everything had to be on like premium channels for the most part. Like there's no more 4Kids TV type of thing, you know, no more channel where you can watch Sonic X or anything. Which that's just one small thing, but that's the end of an era. Then, you know, like closing Toys R Us. I mean, my Toys R Us closed years before the other ones, like a few years before the other ones, but like still, it like that was also the end of an era. And then the flea market that I grew up with, the place where I had a job and I was making good side money and met so many friends. In fact, the friend that that's gonna be my neighbor, I've met through that flea market. That place shut down, you know, and like that was where I've had a lot of loved ones. In fact, it was where I would see my one uncle. two of my uncles actually, but like
With Halloween around the
it was
corner,
one
fine wine
where I
and
saw
spirits could
this
come
one that I
with
didn't see
some
too often,
beer-only themed cocktail pairings there are,
and
like
he passed
Freelanders
away.
and Dirty Martinis,
I think it was like
slashers and
4 years ago
stir-fryers,
now,
ghouls and Bloody Marys.
like 3 or 4 years
Bring
ago.
together frightful nights and delightful drinks. Save $3 on select 750 milliliter
In
bottles
fact,
of
it
New
gets-
Amsterdam vodka.
In fact, it's like pretty
Lemonade
close to that
vodka,
anniversary.
plus save an additional $1 with our online coupon at fwgs.com. Offers end October 31st, 2021. Please enjoy responsibly.
Like I heard it's coming back, but like I'm not entirely sure. I don't know if mine's coming back though. Like I still have dreams sometimes when I'm in Toys R Us, and like whenever I have those dreams, I cherish every second I got in there. You know.
Unbelievable true story that is now the cinematic event of the year. The Last Duel. Rated R. Under 17 on Tomato without parent. Tonight. Only in theaters. Tickets on sale now.
Yeah, exactly. True. Like, but to be fair, not too many people love GameStop to begin with. But I don't know when that flea market closed, which like to a lot of people it doesn't really sound like much, but it was really like how I saw my friends and family and how I met new people. In fact, there was one person that I met there. If you've been watching my channel for years, you might know Eric. Eric and I became best friends because of that flea market, and I was a part of his wedding. Not like just sitting there like watching it all happen. No, I was actually up there with him. Like we did charity stuff together. Like we went through a lot, and it was just him being a customer at the flea market, and now that flea market's gone. Like a lot of things happened, you know. Like some of my childhood best friends, like that meant the world to me. I don't even see much anymore. Like now I'm like kind of moving away from them. So like again, like I'm excited and I'm grateful that this is all happening. But it's closing this chapter is very, very, very difficult. And like with my girlfriend, like this is exciting for her because she's moved multiple times and now she's moving with me and she's super excited for that to start life with me. But like, and I'm excited for that too. But I've never done anything like this. This scares me a lot, and I talked to my mom about this, and she said it's definitely gonna take some time to get used to it. Even like the neighbors that I'm moving with, like they've been like trying to help me calm down a little bit last night. Like I don't think they know that I cried myself to sleep last night. But it's like saying like, Kyle, you're crying because you're afraid to grow up. Like, no, it's not that. Like, well, part of it's that. Like, again, I'm excited to start this new chapter in my life. I'm excited to like finally move out and have a place I can call my own and stuff. But like, it's me letting go of the last bit of childhood I had left, you know. Hey, Blaze. It's It's definitely scary. Like I'm fighting it. I'm fighting it. We're opening a brand new chapter in our lives. Like I'm moving out, and I'm moving out with my girlfriend. We're gonna start a new life together, and things, like, for the most part, are supposed to be good. But like, it hit me last night that I'm closing the final chapter of, like, the last connectivity to my childhood I have left, I guess. So, like, in fact, like, I've been, like, I don't want to say in a shitty mood, but, like, I felt very unmotivated to make this stream. Then I was watching a couple of YouTube videos, and I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I want to hop in front of the camera, so here I am. But the next majority of the streams that are going to be happening, I guess, past this weekend, is me packing everything up. And the more and more I make this room empty, like, I think that's gonna get to me. I also gotta dig for a lot of accessories that I've been missing for some of my figures. I gotta, like, completely tear this room apart to try to find this. Like, there are a lot of things I hate about living at home. For example, these ads that you're listening to right now, I hate this. But that's not because of me living at home. That's because I'm too poor and cheap to buy Spotify Premium. Unless some of you guys want to pay $10 a month for me so I can get rid of these ads. Because it really gets rid of the immersion of these streams. I gotta tell you that. 5 more seconds. Hopefully. And Hershey Bear tickets. I hate hockey. No, it's not that I hate hockey. I hate sports altogether. But hold on.
At Allstate, we've been saying
Is this more sponsors?
what exactly does that mean?
Yay.
Does it mean you're protected from
Can I, like,
harm and
please
Does it mean you can worry less and live a little more?
please get rid of this shit?
Does it mean you're not alone?
I hate these ads so much.
Actually, yes. Yes, it does. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Allstate and affiliates offer products and services subject to availability, terms, and conditions.
There we go, much better. Robin asked a very, very, very good question. If I really do want to move out. Like, there are a lot of things I hate about living here. And there's plenty of things I love too. Like, I'm excited to move out, but it's very hard for me to let go. Like, if things don't work out, I can just move back home. But, I mean, I'm not gonna like it, but I can. Yeah, I saw your last comment. Like, it's just a big emotional roller coaster. Like, last night I cried myself to sleep. This morning I was excited. And now I don't know. I'm gonna be all over the place. Like, the product flow is definitely gonna change. I can tell you that. Like, I can't promise you that's not gonna happen. Like, because I'm gonna be packing everything, you know? Like, when I was moving into this room, I was like super excited, so I was packing everything as fast as I could to just get it all done, because I was excited to move into this room. But I was still living at home. I was still had my family, you know, like. I'm still gonna like be in contact with my family. Like, I'm not gonna live too far from home. I can still see them if I need to. I'm gonna try to see them at least once a week. But I don't want to say, well, I am kind of a homebody, but like, I focus on things that make me happy. So, on my YouTube, I want to see my photography, but the majority of my photography now is just gonna be behind the backdrops. Like, we'll see where the rest of my photography goes after this. I like this new town that I'm moving in. Like, I still need to learn this new town and like see where I could possibly take my figures to do all this photography. Like, I gotta find some parks, maybe. I don't know. Like, I appreciate you, Matt. We'll see where this goes. Yeah, I get very homesick as well. Cause like earlier today, we were doing a stream of like getting furniture. I'm like, yeah, guys, let's find some furniture. Let's get ready to get out of here. And now I'm like, do I really want this to go? Like, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be really tough. And I think that's what I need right now. Like,
This is Jialin Yang, national editor at the New York Times. More than
I
70
think I need to call a
journalists work at
friend.
the Times.
Not
They come
tonight,
from all
because
over,
I don't
from
think he's
Iraq to
awake. You
China.
know what? Let me see if he
They
is
speak
awake.
Arabic, Spanish, Korean. But there's one thing they all have in common. They've dedicated their lives to helping us understand the world.
Well, let's see on here. When was the last time he was
Everything the New York
online?
Times publishes starts and ends
I don't
with their
know.
commitment. Times subscribers keep our journalists focused on their stories. If you're not a subscriber yet, you can become one at nytimes.com/subscribe.
Like, on the computer app, it doesn't tell me when was the last time he was online, but I texted him saying, like, I really need to talk to him. Like, it doesn't have to be tonight. Like, just, like, anytime, I guess. Because a buddy of mine here, like, he's one of my best friends as well. Like, he was living at home, lived with his girlfriend. They didn't work out. He lived back home. But recently, like, I don't want to say he was forced out of his house, but I feel he was definitely, like, pushed to move out to help him grow, you know? Like, it wasn't, like, too much for his comfort, like, I don't know. I don't know what all happened behind the scenes. But, like, let's just say layman's terms, he was forced out. Like, it's not exactly what happened, but, like, on paper, that's what it looks like. But, I mean, it's whatever. But, he had to massively shrink down his collection. Like, he couldn't even take everything with him, which, thankfully, I'm going to be able to do all that. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it. But yeah, hey badass. We looked at an apartment last night. I'm gonna talk to the landlord on Sunday, and like it's like 90% ours. Like, as long as everything checks out, we're good. But it's a very emotional process. It's something that I've been looking forward to for a long time, and something that I'm happy that's finally happening. This new chapter is happening. I'm happy for that. But closing this chapter is very, very difficult for me. So right now I'm like trying to process that, because on Sunday I'm gonna talk to the landlord and see where this goes. And after that, if we're approved, if we can get this place, I'm gonna start packing up my things. I'm the last bird to leave the nest. And this is something that I've been like trying to force myself to do for a very long time. And now that it's finally happening, I'm scared, you know? Like, it's only a matter of time, Robin. But don't force yourself to don't force yourself out there. Like, only do it when you're ready. 'Cause I tried dating back when I was in like high school and even slightly after high school. And emotionally, I wasn't ready. Mentally, I wasn't ready. Hell, when I started dating, I wasn't completely ready, but I was more ready than I was previously. So, only do it when you're comfortable. Okay, looks like my friend might be online. I think if I have this talk with my friend, like, this needs to be private. Because there's a small chance it might get very emotional. Again, guys, like, don't get me wrong, like, it's not that I don't want to move. It's not that I don't want to move out or like anything like that. Like, I am very excited to get this started. I'm very excited to like see what like the outcome's gonna be, like how the KGR 3.0 is gonna be. You know, like, I'm excited for all this to happen. It's just very difficult for me to let go of that rope of like the childhood I have left, you know? And I'm hoping that it like leads to a lot of things, a lot of positive changes as well. But
With Halloween around the corner, fine wine and good spirits couldn't
I
help
hate
but
these
notice how
ads.
many terrifyingly
Like,
cocktail pairings there are. Like
I wish there was a
Gravedigger
thing
and
where
Bitter
like you can
Martinis,
just
Slashers
listen
and
to a bunch of
Screwdrivers,
ads just so you don't have to
ghouls
listen
and
to
Bloody
it for like
Marys.
so long.
Bring together frightful nights and delightful drinks. Save $3 on select 750 milliliter bottles of New Amsterdam vodka, like Pink Whitney Pink Lemonade vodka. Plus, save an additional $1
Like,
with our online
eventually
coupon at
confidence comes.
FWGS.com. Offers end October 31st,
Like,
2021. Please enjoy responsibly.
I'm Serena Williams. You watch me live on TV.
And I'm that voice from movies you watch on demand. DirecTV Stream
Hold on.
brings together
Hold
to
on.
save the world.
Maybe not save the world, but DirecTV Stream does bring your live and on-demand favorites together.
Your
Um,
favorites together.
I just said that.
She just said that.
this is gonna be a
DirecTV
long
Stream,
shot.
The best of live TV and on-demand with no annual contract. Get your
Like,
TV
I'm gonna Snapchat a girl,
Requires high-speed internet and compatible device. Content
Uh,
location restrictions apply.
and I'm gonna tell her to tell you guys on video how nerdy I was. But this is out in like middle school, not in high school. She didn't really know me much in high school because I think she went to a completely different school. But point is, back then I was nerdy as fuck. But I think even in like middle school, I was more handsome than I was in high school. All right. I messaged a girl that I went to school with. I mean, I doubt anything's gonna come out of it, but it's worth a shot. Because, like, this girl knew me when I was, like, super nerdy in middle school and stuff. And back then, like, when I was in middle school, I was very, very different compared to how I am now. In fact, she barely even knows me now. We just text every now and again now. That's it. Alright, see you later, Dark Matt. Good, good. Like, the way, I'll tell you how I got my confidence. I met a girl. Okay, so there was one girl that I was friends with. Okay, her and I were just friends. But then I met her sister. And I, like, fell head over heels over this girl's sister, okay? And she was the only person to, like, really find me cute that I actually had a chance with. But never happened. Because I was too far away, because, like, she lived, like, 4 hours away or so. We were in the same state, just far away, you know? But ironically enough, I met her at my house. That's another story for another day. But point is, like, we liked each other, but it probably wouldn't have worked out anyway. But, like, she found me cute, and I thought this girl was gorgeous. And we had strong feelings for each other. So I'm like, yeah, she was the reason I grew my beard out too, but that was later. But anyway, fell head over heels over this girl. And then, since I'm like, okay, this gorgeous girl that I just met thinks I'm cute, I wonder if other people will too. Because at this point, I was in the very early start of me starting to lose weight. I'm like, all right, let me see if I can go to this Pokemon tournament and pick up a girl. I did. I'm like, all right, that's enough. I'm going to start dating. I'm going to try and find someone. And, like, the things I was willing to do for this girl and the way she made me feel and the things that I wanted to do, that's what I knew when I was ready. Like, you might just find that one person that'll make you feel that way. Especially when those feelings are reciprocated as well. That's when I knew, okay, if she thinks I'm cute, others are going to find me cute too. So, I put myself out there. But when it comes to the whole maturity thing, like, years down the line, I started, like I haven't shaved for a couple of days, and the stubble was growing. And that same girl that I, like, fell head over heels for, she was like, hey. And this is, like, after, like, we already met other people and stuff. And we, like, kind of stopped chasing each other. She's like, hey, you should grow your beard out. It might look really good. I'm like, okay. And lo and behold, she's not the reason I shaved my head. But the original friend, like, that, like, I was friends with before I fell for the sister, that original friend, I think we were talking about me shaving my head, and I finally did it. So I'm like, all right, yeah, you're gonna be on FaceTime while I do this. So here we go. So I did it. Like when I was in school, I'd date a girl for a couple of days and I realized this is not what I want. I don't want to be in a relationship, and ended it. Like, you just gotta go when you're ready. Don't force yourself to do it. Like, as much as I love being in a relationship, especially with Michaela and stuff, I won't lie, I do miss my time with the boys. But I think when her and I live together and we see each other more often anyway, I'm definitely going to want to make more time for the boys. But yeah. So here, Michaela showed me a TikTok the other day, and like it was like a bunch of questions, and one of them was like what makes me happy, and the girl it was a question for the guy, I guess, that the girl had to answer, and the question was what makes the guy happy, and the girl thought it was her. So Michaela asked me if she's the reason why I'm happy. I fucking hate these ads so much. Guys, donate so I can get rid of these ads, okay? Please. No lie, I actually may start investing in this, like in Spotify Premium, just so I can get rid of this bullshit.
Did you know that United Healthcare helps connect you to doctors and therapists with 24/7 access to virtual care?
So I could have therapy from my couch?
Yep.
Or a doctor appointment from my car?
If you wanted to.
Wait, you're right. I don't even like when people see me sing in the car. Couch appointment it is.
Exactly. Like, once you have a beard, don't get rid of it, dude. Trim it, maybe. Like, maintain it. But don't shave it off. Fuck that. The Last Duel, only in theaters, October 15th. Watch the trailer. God, these ads need to go away.
Matt Damon. Can this man do nothing but evil? Adam Driver. The accusation's false. Jodie Comer.
You are censored for what he has done.
And Ben Affleck. No, as you lost. In the unbelievable true story that is now the cinematic event of the year. The Last Duel. Rated R. Under 17 on without parent.
Hold
Friday.
on.
Only in theaters. Tickets on sale now.
Okay. Back to that. Thank God. Anyway. I don't even remember what I was at because I was so pissed off at the ads. Was it? Yeah. What was I at? What was the last thing I said before the ads played? That's right. Thank you, Robin. She asked if she made me happy. And I told her the answer is yes and no. Here, like when I was in a relationship with like Lauren, for example, my happiness really depended on her. Like, she was the reason why I felt so lucky and alive and all that shit. Like, I felt like super duper happy with her because I was just like head over heels for her to the point where I was obsessed. And I didn't see it then, but like hindsight being 2020, you know. And it got to the point where like I didn't really think about my happiness much anymore. A little bit. I thought about my happiness a little bit, but nowhere as much as I do now. Like, to see, like, a man tried teaching me this, but you don't really learn it until you go through enough pain to really realize it. So, I'm gonna start off by saying this. This is gonna be a really hot take, but women shouldn't make you happy. Okay? There's a lot of things that you should make yourself happy with. Whether it be, like, let's say, like with Robin, it's his wrestling. Or game walkthroughs, his game collecting. Or figure collecting as well. With Coyote Man, I don't even freaking know. Like, I don't know what his deal is. I don't know what he likes. He likes a lot of things that I like. Kinda. I think he's still trying to figure himself out. Like, that's what I think is going on. He's still trying to figure himself out. Point is, you got, like, it's better, easier said than done, but you got to make yourself happy first. Like, I struggle with, like, anxiety, depression, and all that stuff. And a lot of people battle that in many different levels. Some struggle a lot more than others. Some people don't really feel it much at all. Like, everybody goes through that battle, just some worse than others, okay? So with that said, even though, like, I tackle through anxiety, depression, like how I cried myself to sleep last night, I know what makes me happy. And if for some reason the thing that I don't like, or for some reason the thing that I like doesn't make me happy at that time, like, I think of things to, like, help bring me happiness, whether it be something else, you know, or doing something spontaneous or different, you know. The point is, I know how to make myself happy. But everything that I do that primarily makes me happy by myself is by myself, or maybe hanging out with the boys. It does not require me to have Michaela. Like, yeah, Michaela does make me happy, but that's not the sole source of my happiness. Like, I feel like your happiness by yourself needs to be your whole cake, icing and all. Like, then your girl, your relationship should just be sprinkles on top of it. Something that you share that happiness with. Something that, although you're happy that it's there and you enjoy that it's there, it wasn't the sole reason that you were happy. That thing came because you were happy. So, like, don't let being in a relationship or finding a girl be the thing that makes you happy, or, like, end up being the reason why you're so, like, being lonely shouldn't be the reason why you're so miserable, and, like, finding a girlfriend were to fix that, because that's not healthy. And it took me a long time to realize that. People keep telling me that, but I didn't fully understand it until, like, I finally, like, learned it, you know? Like, you being happy, you constantly smiling, like, a girl is attracted to a guy's smile, okay? Whether they see that smile in their eyes or whatever. Point is, like, seeing a man happy, well, that's one thing that girls can find attractive. Also, being funny helps, but point is, if a girl sees a guy that's miserable, like, they're not going to be attracted to that, and they're not going to be the reason that we're going to see the Among the Stars, because the Among the Stars, I don't even know what the fuck that is. Oh, it's an original documentary series. Okay. No, we're not gonna stream that. We are streaming me because I'm more important right now. I need the attention, Disney. Fuck off. Hey, Fear the Red Chicken. Let me wait until these ads are done playing and I'll continue the story. But we're talking about being happy. There we go. So anyway, it's like buying a car before you know how to drive, or having a license or something, you know, or even a permit. Like, yeah, it's there, but you're not fully ready to have it, you know? Oh, nice. Nice. Haven't seen you in a minute. How you been? I'm gonna try to keep where I moved to very private. Nice, nice. That's good. Like, if for some reason I open up a new post office, like a new PO box, it's gonna be closer to where my old house was. I'm not gonna, even though there's a post office literally right next door to where I'm gonna start living, and it would be hella convenient if I did that. I would go out of my way to go to another post office to make sure my privacy's there, you know. Hey, Supersonics, how you been, man? Apparently my friend's online and he hasn't read my message. That bastard. Yo, my front teeth, they're like kind of crooked. So whenever I would drink tea, it would make this stain in front of my teeth. Dude, I've been fighting that my whole life. Even I don't know how many times have like dentists trying to fix it. They'd whiten it maybe temporarily for a little bit, but it would come back immediately. Oh, no problem, man. No problem. In fact, I need to go to bed soon enough, too. Because I have work. But, the point is, find your own happiness. Don't look for it in someone else. Yeah. I looked at the apartment last night. We're taking it. I'm gonna meet up with the landlord on Sunday. Probably go over a lot of paperwork and all that bullshit. But then once that's all done, I guess I have to start packing up. Which means YouTube content is probably going to be very, very scarce for a while. Which sucks because we're in a middle of a time right now where new Naruto figures are about to be announced and be coming out, and I have to put those videos out when they come out. And mainly it's just this figure being announced type of thing, or like this figure is going up for pre-order type of thing. Like, I don't know, like find a hobby, find a thing that like brings you joy, something that you can like build and whatever. I don't know, like whether it be a collection of something or I don't know. I don't know. I only have one brain cell. I have a very narrow like mind path. I don't really know what to say. But I'll tell you, when I start moving, I'm gonna take out this Japanese shelf, then slowly start taking down all of this stuff. No, we don't care about winery. We don't drink. We may be sad, but I'm not gonna start drinking again. I quit that shit. Sun's up, high noon. No. I think that's dude from TikTok. Is he really in a Dawn commercial? There's no way. There's no way. No, I don't want to go camping. No. These guys, help me pay for Spotify Premium, please. Put an end to this.
Start your California road trip at visitcalifornia.com.
I'm Serena Williams. You watch me live.
We're not getting DirecTV either because, no, I don't want DirecTV.
Maybe not save the world, but DirecTV Stream does bring your live and.
This is on Spotify, not on YouTube.
I just said that.
She just said that.
Introducing DirecTV Stream, the best of live TV.
But I don't know, with the sad talking I've been doing in the beginning of the stream, yeah, I'm pretty sure a alcohol stream is very appropriate.
Compatible device. Content varies by package and location. Restrictions apply.
Okay. This next song is called Heading Out Nowhere. Oof. Man. So anyway, I'm going to start with this Japanese shelf, clear that out. Then I'm going to start clearing all that stuff up there, and then eventually all that. And then just work my way around the room. I'm not looking forward to it. And then after I do all that, like, I need to get a new desk. I really need a new desk. I definitely want one with storage. But anyway, I have to clear this room as much as I can to look for some missing accessories for the figures. Yeah, I'm sure that thing's gonna be fine. Unfortunately, the statue, on the other hand, the nice statue I got, yeah, that I don't know what's gonna happen with that. That's the thing. I have no idea, dude. When I get ready to move, like chances are I'm probably gonna be moving in either late November to early December, which is a terrible time because I work retail, and that's like busy season. Right. But anyway, with this all said, I don't know how long it's gonna take me to get rid of pack all this stuff up. My what? My what? You mean my Toru? And that's gonna be fine. You know, that'd be nuts. I could see a 3-pack. Maybe. Maybe. Like, me getting boxes, thankfully, is not going to be too much of an issue. I'm gonna leave a lot of this stuff here. Like a lot of these posters and stuff. I'm getting sad again. I don't know. Updated the firmware. Less USB usage. Which, by the way, I guess I'm not going to use my Stream Deck. I bought a Stream Deck. Probably never going to use that. This whole thing's not going with me. The Blockbuster sign's going with me. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna get that over there safely. The games themselves are coming with me, but the game racks and everything, no, they're not. They are staying here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. Like, I don't know, like, just, you know, the thought of closing this door once it's empty. Like, it's gonna make me sad, you know. I'm really not looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm really excited. He's gonna be really cool to play as. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm sorry that I'm getting sad, y'all. It's a lot, you know. Should really go to bed soon. Like, a lot of change is happening at once right now. And it's kind of hard for me to go through all of it, you know? Like,
I'm losing my self-control.
Katy Perry, go away. What's dope sick?
This works better than anything I've ever used before.
Go away.
Something unique about Noxycontin.
Can we just go back to streaming music? Because, you know, streaming.
Might be a little more addictive than you said it was.
No drug is going to work perfectly for every patient. That's not our job. Our job is to sell.
People's lives are at stake, and a pharma company is lying.
I want Purdue to feel some pain. Don't worry. It's an excellent drug.
Justin Bieber, please.
I just wanted to create a night that was gonna
Go
bring people together.
away.
Prepping for a performance during COVID has been challenging.
We have built the whole stage up here.
It's gonna be dope. I'm excited to get back on that stage and make people smile, make people happy.
It's nice to know your blind spot can be protected.
Why are there so many fucking ads?
2021 Volkswagen SUVs, unlike all Honda or Subaru SUVs. Come into your Volkswagen dealer today and lease the sophisticated and capable 2021 Tiguan S4 Motion for just $279 a month.
Okay. Anyway, I need to sleep soon. After this weekend, we'll find out if I'm moving. And if I am, then we're gonna start packing up. Hey, Austin. I'm very mixed. I am an emotional roller coaster right now. I'm excited. I'm sad. I'm scared. I'm in a weird place. In July? You mean next July? Wow. Yeah, I gotta move in like probably a few weeks. I can't really say a few weeks. A week, a month and a half. I have to move. I'm not gonna say where for my safety on stream. But just know I'm moving. I won't be moving far. Yeah, it's gonna be a fantastic year. I mean, I'm going to say it's a good middle point on everywhere I want to go. Whether it be to Lancaster or York or even back home. Everywhere is not a far drive. Everything is relatively close. And that's great. There's a lot of great things that I'm looking forward to when it comes to moving out. Hell, right outside my house, there's a Pokemon gym and a Pokestop. And it's fantastic. Again, there's a lot of good things coming from me moving. But it's just, I don't know. Like leaving all this, you know? I have so many good things to like come from moving. It's just letting go. I have a hard time doing, you know? Well, let me get my therapy chair ready. My counseling. Which, speaking of, when I used to go to counseling, I never really like laid like this. I wish I could have had one of these kind of chairs. Because they're definitely relaxing. And there's so much to look forward to. It's like as much as I want to leave, I don't want to go. And I'm hoping that me living on my own is going to be like very good for my mental health. But we'll see. Favorite fast food place? I don't know. I'm starting to grow. I'm starting to grow to hate McDonald's a lot. It's gross. It's so gross. It used to be Friendly's. Kind of over that. I wish I had an easier time trying new food because I'm a very picky eater. I want to try like healthier food, but that's also scary for me. But I want to try new food when I move out. Like whatever Michaela's cooking, I want to like help her do that, you know. So we'll see. Not really. It's like I'm just not gonna live here anymore. Like, as much as I hate living in this trailer with my family sometimes, I love this area so much. There's so much, again, there's so much I'm looking forward to moving out. I'm always going to come back here every once in a while.
The marketing department sends her a promo code. Sales suggest the perfect style.
But
Commerce makes it easy to buy. And service makes sure she gets answers to any important questions.
I just feel like I'm letting all this go, you know. And I want to hold on to all this as much as I can.
With Verizon, there's up to 7 entertainment subscriptions with your unlimited plan. That's 7 times the...
Like, I'm looking forward to having a friend be there for me whenever I have a sad time. And I actually need a guy to be there for me, you know?
Purchase your 2022 season passes by October 31st and get the best price of the year with 9 monthly payments starting at less than $16 at HersheyPark.com. It won't last long.
The hibernation is over.
Like, for me, when it comes to trying new food, I don't know what it is that scares me. Part of it's the smell, part of it's texture and all that stuff. Like, a lot of things scare me when it comes to trying new food. But I'm getting to a point where I'm so sick of eating the same food all the time, and I don't know. I think I might finally starting to slowly get ready to try new things. But like change scares me, and there's a lot of change happening right now, and like I make this, like, it sounds like it's a woe is me type of thing, and like I don't want you guys to like feel bad for me, you know, because like a lot of things that are happening right now are good, fortunate things, like things that people should be happy about, you know. It's more like I'm just fighting myself, I guess. I don't know. You know what? For a few minutes, I think that's what I need. You know what, Abby? Are you good to talk on Discord for a little bit? So I think I need a friend right now. I think. Let me see if... No, dude never messaged me back. Alright, well guys, I'm gonna go for a little bit. I'm gonna talk to Abby, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. In fact, I actually might be silent for a while, because, you know, getting ready to move and shit. So, we'll see where it goes, okay? I'll see you guys whenever. I'll keep you posted. I love y'all. Good night.